All right. It is the final game of week 2 in the RFCL. North Dakota 0-1 on the season versus UTRGV 1-0, going back to um, beating Lenore Rhinex for last week. Excuse me. That sneeze came out of nowhere, as you could tell. It's trying to talk, but yeah, we're about ready. Both teams are actually in their VCs, so yeah, we will. We'll head on over to North Dakota. Actually, let's do UTRGV first. Coach Orff, UTRGV, 1-0 on the season. You actually already forced the coach to retire because of what you did to them. But facing Coach Gage and Dylan Beaver over there, what are you kind of expecting going into tonight's game?
Well, offensively for them, I know Gage is a big air raid guy, but I also know Beaver is a big I-form guy. So, I'm ready. We're just gonna have to adapt to whatever they throw at us. So we just have to be ready to adapt. And offensively, we can't bank on our running back breaking as many tackles as he did last week. So we're gonna have to still find an identity for offense.
Offensively, Coach Smart, I can't say I watched a ton of your game last week. I was doing something, so I didn't get to see all what you did. But you put
He
up.
was not here. This is his first week.
Oh, even better, even better. So we don't even know what your offense is like. So, what should we expect from the Coach Smart offense tonight?
What should you expect? Same thing as everyone else has come to expect. All right, we're gonna be physical out there. We're gonna play with a lot of fucking. We're gonna play with heart, passion, determination, and grit tonight. All right, I'm gonna run through a fucking wall tonight. All right, that's what I'm feeling.
Coach Orff, do I send the fines to you or to Mart personally?
Me.
Okay.
I have no money to my name.
I don't
forget about the fines.
I don't think there's any other coordinator in this chat.
Orff, is that the right one? Orff, is that the right one? There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, Sneak. Just you know what? Now you don't even get a question. You don't even get a question now.
And listen, I got to make sure that we get the playbook that has the audibles because we didn't have audibles last game.
All right, so Sneak, defensively, I'm going to go out on a limb to say that you're facing a better offense than what Lenore Rye put on the field last week.
Well, I mean, bro cheated and we still won. So,
what should we expect from your defense tonight?
It's going to be the same as it always is. We're a physical bunch. Lots of. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I can't say anything because that's going to give away my game plan. So we're a physical bunch and we're going to do the same thing that we always do.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys, and we'll accept Sneak in the first half, and we'll see you at halftime.
See you then.
That's crazy.
Coach Gage in North Dakota, coming off a tough loss last week. Gage, looking at this team, kind of felt like your offense got in the groove at the wrong time last week. It was just too late to do anything. What is it going to take tonight to just get them ready out the gate?
Yeah, we've got we've got some interesting stuff up our sleeve to get on the right foot offensively. We're going to throw a lot at them and see how they adjust, and if they don't adjust it correctly, then Beaver's going to take note of that, and we'll hit them with it again later on down the line. So last week, like you said, we played well. Just kind of got going too late. So we've kind of dialed in on what was working, and like I said, added a bunch that's going to put them in a bind, hopefully. And then defensively, I mean, we tried to run not too much man, but we thought we could run man better, and it didn't work. So either it's going to work this week and we'll run it a lot, or it's not going to work and we've got answers for it. So we'll see.
Coach Beaver, offensively, had someone tell me what a potential play will be run by your offense. I'm not going to go into any more detail about that. But outside of that, what are we going to expect from the North Dakota offense tonight?
I mean, tonight it's just going to be our plays. Like last week, we just didn't, really get that solid time and focus to get the exact type of playbook that we wanted situated to make our best players have the best possible plays. This week we have that. We have everything scripted out. It's just a whole different system this week. I'm feeling confident. I feel great. I'm ready to play some ball.
Hey, Coach Dillon, defensively, what did you see from the UTRGV defense and offense, excuse me, and what defense are we going to see from you tonight?
So, starting off, like following up what Gage said, last week we got off to a slow start and we kind of found our ground in the second half with some big stops, got us back in the game. So we're kind of leaning on that. But as far as what I saw from UTRGV, they're pretty balanced throughout. So we got to be selective with our pressures. But definitely going to see more zone blitzes, try and get the quarterback under some pressure.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in this first half. I will catch you at halftime.
Thank you, Geraldo.
All right. I'm going to see which one of these has audio. Oh, you can't see me. I don't think it's this one. So we'll go try this stream and see what it looks like. All right, cool. This one does have audio. Gage failed once again. Who's surprised? No one. All right. Yeah, so Gage said to not miss his first offense possession. I know what he's going to run. FYI, I'm going to leave it up to him to surprise you guys. But I think you guys are going to really enjoy getting this. North Dakota at home for the first time this season. Kick is away, and it will be returned from the 2-yard line. Bluette gets to the 18. That's fucking great. That's just fantastic. Not even a second in. We're already...
You quit the game.
One job, Gage. One job.
I can't help it, dude.
One job.
actually a lot
One
going on
job.
here. There's so much more to play in the game than just that. So
Also, I don't know if you meant to. I can't hear your audio on your stream. Like the game audio. I know your PC is like broken, so this may be a lost cause to try.
no, that's
Okay, guys, I don't even know what just happened. I go on Gage's stream and I hear "I am Batman." So for those that don't know and haven't been in this league long enough, Gage's computer's like broken. Random things just play. Whenever on his PC. So we are not going to be able to use his feed tonight. Anyway, we'll get that set up. For those who need an explanation, somebody didn't have auto pass on. So. We'll get this underway momentarily. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Let's see if I can. There we go. Turn up the audio just a little bit so we get some good crowd audio. Kicks away from Lewis, and it will be returned by Blewett for the second time in this many minutes. And it will get only to the 14-yard line for North Dakota. I think you guys are going to like this play that Gage is running, by the way. If it works properly, I think everyone but Parse is going to like this play. That should give you the hint. 1st and 10 from the 14. Kaminsky throws over the middle. It's caught by Strand. Or no, it's not. It's dropped by Strandell. So it didn't work. Basically, they were running the Caden Proctor play, but they didn't throw it over there. Second and 10, handoff to C. C gets a block. Oh, my goodness. Laid him out. First down carry to the 25-yard line. Sawyer Seed said, whatever the fuck you want to say his name. Yeah, it's 8:44. There is no whatever. 1st and 10 from the 25. I'm kidding. 1st and 10 for North Dakota. Guys, what do you think about a college football network that has no limitations on a verbiage? I think that would make a lot of money. I would personally buy that. And Kaminsky throws, has a man, but missed him over the middle. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Just a network with sports that has no filter. They can say pretty much whatever. You know, there's definitely some exceptions of what can't be said, but like, you know what I mean. I don't know if we are, Pars. I don't know if we are. Second and 10 from the 25. And there's a false start. Well, the FCC is more well, how do I put this? More focused on like antenna channels. So like CBS cannot say stuff or whatever as like ESPN, for example. There's a level of gap there between what you can and can't say. Over-the-air channels are like strict on what can be broadcasted. Kaminsky throws to Dang over the middle, and only get about a 4 to the 24. Which is why like ESPN can air the Pat McAfee show and really not get in trouble because they don't have the same penalties as, say, CBS or Fox or whatever, ABC or whatever. The more you know. I learned that in media class. 3rd and 11 from the 24. Kaminsky, he's back to pass. He's going to step up and take off. Throws on the run. It is. Oh, my gosh, it's gone. Oh, my gosh. Went up there, mossed it. Jerry Kaminsky threw a prayer, and it was answered. What a catch. First and 10 from the 48. It's going to be a handoff out of I-form to Burnell. Burnell breaks a tackle. Burnell is down the sideline at the 30, 25, and pushed out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a first down carry for Brunel, and North Dakota's going tempo. And now they flip the play. It's going to be first down to the 21-yard line. Pistol, no, that's a heavy I-form. Toss to Brunel right side, and UTRGV all over that. How the hell do you say is that? It's not, there's no N before the Q, is it? I'm just going to say UTRGV because I don't know how to say their nickname. Vaqueros? Vaqueros? I think it's Vaqueros. I think it's something like that. Anyway, second and 13 from the 25. About 5.5 to go in this first quarter. First possession for each side. And it's a screen. Kaminsky's going to just get rid of it. It was coming open, but I think UTRGV had a blitz on. And now it'll be third and 13. I don't think so, Pars. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Third and 13 from the 25. Under 10 to go in the play clock. Minsky calling for the ball. He gets it. Four-man rush, throws it left side. It is just out of the reach of any fighting Hawk. And it'll be a field goal attempt. What did I say? I honestly forgot what I said. Oh. Holy hell. Gage shanked the living, you know what, that one. That was bad. C.J. Elrich. I don't even know what that was. That was like the, was it the Bama kicker? I think it was the Bama kicker, right? Against Georgia, or was it the other way around? You know exactly what field goal I'm talking. It wasn't even close in that game. I think it was the Bama kicker. Because, Bars, you're supposed to be broadcasting this game. So, fake news for you. Let it go. First and 10, it's going to be a handoff to Huh. I think this is Pejong Huh right here. It'll be a gain of 5 to the 30. That's Nisma's guy, by the way. I specifically remember him making that, too, which is the funniest part. Second and 5 now to the 30-yard line. First offensive possession for UTRGV. Undefeated, beat Lenore Ryan last week. And then Cyrus left. So I just want to point this out, and I don't know if he sees this, whatever. Bro, 1,000,000,000% cheated. Maybe didn't realize he was, but my goodness, it's easy to tell when a user moves the guy in this mode. Handoff right side. That's going to be a first down carry to the 36. That is Duke Sano for about a 7-yard carry. That'll be a first down. Sure, Pars. Sure, buddy. First and 10 from the 36. Mays under center. Handoff, play action, but they're going to get there. Oh, he loses the ball. It's going to be recovered by Sims, but there's a long way to go. That's going to be a loss of about 10 on the play. Jamal Stokes, the impact player, had no bearing on that play. Why is he showing up in the top right corner? Second and 20. Mays throws over the middle. Has a man. It's dropped at the 26. It'll be 3rd and 20 for the Vaqueros. I don't even what. How? I think it's Vaqueros. Vaqueros. It's a very odd name. It really seems like it should be Vanqueros, but just not having it in there confuses me. Third and 20. Mays calling for the football. And they're going to get this. No, they're not. The play clock is at 0. I don't think UTRGV even saw the time click down. Just makes it 3rd and 35 now. 3rd and 25, not 35. I can do math. Mays back to pass. There's a 3-man rush. Stands. Oh, he's going to go down. It's a loss of 6 on the play. Pierce Allen Jr., I think, was the one who made the sack. And it's a negative 21-yard drive for UTRGV. Kicks away. And we'll be heading to the right sideline, or left sideline, excuse me. Bluette looking for blockers. He's going to cut inside, and it'll be UTRGV territory for this North Dakota squad. First and 10 from the 49. Kaminsky, handoff to Said. Said breaks a tackle, and he will get to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. I may just have to just take no audio and go watch Gages. It's an RPO to Dang. He breaks a tackle and gets to the 40. It's 3rd and 1. This glitching is kind of doing a lot for me. I think that's what we're going to do. Sorry about no audio, guys, but I would rather have a smooth stream than just it being glitchy. So I think we're going to do this. 3rd and 1 from the 40-yard line. Kaminsky, handoff out of power eye, tries to get outside. Said nowhere to go. It's a loss of 2 back to the 42, and there's no question. Gates is going for this. 4th and 3 from the 42. What quality is he streaming in? 1080? Okay. 4th and 3. Kaminsky in shotgun. Said next to him from the 42. Play clock at 8. Oh, good. So it's not any better. Kaminsky looks, throws over the middle. It's caught. First down and more to the 25-yard line. Dang with the reception. First and 10 from the 25. Play clock down to 7. Toss out right side to Said. Oh, it breaks tackle. He might go 20 to the 15. Tackle. Save the pass 7. Oh, my goodness. Tightrope down the sideline there for a little bit. It'll be 1st and goal to the 6. First and goal for North Dakota. About a minute to go. Said is just unstoppable right now with his broken tackles. It'll be 1st and goal, and I think this is the backup quarterback for India or for North Dakota. Higgins is taking the snap, maybe Wildcat actually. It's going to be a keeper to Higgins, and he goes nowhere. A loss of 10. I want to say it was a Wildcat formation, or maybe it was designed with a different guy. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Second and goal. Kaminsky back to pass. Throws in the middle behind the receiver. Dane catches it and gets down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. I think this will take us to the 2nd quarter. North Dakota most likely having 2 plays to get that final yard they need. 0-0 after 1 quarter of play. North Dakota trying to get in the end zone. Scoreless after 1 here in some random city in North Dakota because I don't know where they are. I probably should know it. But one of 2 teams in the RFCL to have a dome, and the other one actually happens to be in the state as well. 3rd and goal from the 1. Kaminsky, QB, sneak touchdown, Fighting Hawks. And we got a light show. Interesting. North Dakota must have paid for the light show as well. As the kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 is our score. Wait a minute. How did not 1 second go off the clock? It still shows 8 minutes. I'm not seeing things right. Okay, so what in the world? All right, I don't even know. 1st and goal for UTRGV, now trailing by 7. I-form is the call. Play clock down to 2. Mays hands off to Cole. Gets about 4 to the 20-yard line. It's 2nd and 6. Second and 6 from the 20-yard line for UTRGV. Mays, play action, looking down the field. Pressure's coming. He's going to go down again. 3rd sack of the day. Tyler Henry with his 1st sack. It's a loss of 6 back to the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long for the Vaqueros. Third and 12. Play clock is down to 4. Mays back to pass. Throws quickly out of the backfield. Alfred with the reception, but only going to get 5. Mays' first completion of the day. But it's not enough, and it will be a punt. Can't even see the punter on this camera angle. Kick is away, and it will be heading towards the left sideline. Bluette will let it go, and it will hit at the 30-yard line for North Dakota. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Kaminsky back to pass. Pressure's coming. He can't escape it. Loss of 7 on a play. Ridwin Jenkins with his first sack. It was a design blitz. And North Dakota going backwards on this drive. Second and 17 from the 23-yard line. Kaminsky toss out left side to Said. Looking for blockers. Gets him. Needs one more. Can't get it from 62. But it's a gain of 8. And it sets up a third and more manageable for this North Dakota offense. Well, nothing. So I don't think you can be daddy if you're 0-2 on the season. That's just me. Third and 9 from the 31. Kaminsky back to pass, throws right side. It's going to be caught. No, it's not. It's out of bounds. I'm not going to be surprised if Gage fakes this one of these times. Just by the way. Kicks away, heading towards the right sideline. It's going to be caught. Gets away from the first gunner. Not from the second. It'll be up to the 37-yard line for UTRGV. Looking to tie things up before halftime as they do get the ball to start the second half. First and 10. Pistol set. It's going to be a handoff to Sanoa, and he will actually lose a yard. Wyatt Kunn. Why does Legends not have any scores? It is, in fact, a good question. Did you update it? Why does it not have any scores? What? It says it's updated. I see them. It's updated to week 7. I don't know. Handoff to the running back. He will get another 2 yards. Is this thing actually broken now? Let me do this. The bottom line says no scores available. Mays Jr. goes down. Loses 7 yards on. I don't know why it says that. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess I'm going to look at it. Which is just great. First and 10 from the 24-yard line for North Dakota. And they get a delay game. Why did that say the Will linebacker got delay game? First and 15 from the 19. Man of motion. Kaminsky throws it left side. Can be caught. Broken. Oh, Kunz almost broke free. He was only going to get a 1 yard. Had he broke that, he might still be running. I have no idea why that's not working. I'll keep an eye on it, I guess. 2nd and 14 from the 20. Kaminsky, play action. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Kunz again, and he will get 10 yards this time to the 30. It'll be 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Was the RFCL scores a word? Mincy basket pass. Pressure's going to get. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Can he break free in the second? No, he can't. In fact, that's going to make him lose a lot more yards than maybe they were. Loss of 12 back to the 18, and it'll be a punt. I am very worried that the ticker is not working now. Oh my gosh, why? Kicks away. And it is heading to Aurora, and he only gets to the 44. What in the world is going on with this thing? Sometimes it takes it a minute, but the fact that it's just not going. Means I messed it up somewhere. Interesting. From the 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Hand off back. Tackled from behind. Yay. This is broken. This is fantastic. I have you know, fan-freaking-tastic. Oh boy. I'm going to have to work on this, I guess, which is just freaking great. 2nd and 11 from the 43-yard line. I'll see it eventually, guys. Mays Jr. back to pass. Hit as he throws it. Oh, it's intercepted. Walker picks it off, and it's going to be good field position. Oh, now it goes. What in the world? Okay. For North Dakota, 1st and 10 from the 42. First and 10, we're watching this in like 1 pixel. Average gauge internet stream. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looks like UTRGV showing pressure from the right side. They back off. It's actually a 5-man rush. Kaminsky, nowhere to go. He goes down. The UTRGV does bring a blitz. They disguise it a little bit. It's going to be a loss of 5 to the 36, and there's a minute to go. In the second half. Second and 15. Kaminsky looks to the sideline. Clock ticking, 40 seconds to go. It's a pass. Kaminsky looking, throws late, left side. Caught by Rovmo. Rovmo breaks a tackle, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 50. No, he stays in bounds. It'll be 3rd and 2. Timeout, North Dakota. All right, this is the moment of truth. Will the Legends ticker work? Or does it say no scores available again? If it says that, then I don't know. Nothing's out of the ordinary for that. Or it's just not going to work. So that's always good. Oh. I don't know, Jason. Must have been a bug or something. Handoff. Brunel right side. UTRGV has been all over the stretch play. I think they're just going to take this to halftime. Please fake it. Fake it. Fake it. Fake it, Gage. You won't. No balls. You won't fake it right now. Okay, he's just letting the clock run out. Yeah, Gage is doing Gage things. All right, that's halftime. North Dakota leads 7-0 at the break. We'll head over to the Fighting Hawks for some first half or halftime interview, I should say. Oh, Mark's camera's dead. Actually, I lied. You know why I lied? Because we do the second half kickoff before interviews now. Klinsky sends it away, and it will be returned from about the 2-yard line. And that will take us to halftime. Now we head over to Coach Gage.
I'm completely down for that shit.
Coach Gage.
3 times. That's crazy.
Up 7-0 at the break. Offense hasn't exactly been in a rhythm. You had a couple of big chunk plays, but just not able to sustain a lot of drives. What's it going to take to really get it going in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, offensively, we've moved the ball at times, and then at times it just came down to bouncing outside instead of going in, not holding the blocks long enough. Quarterback, what was that? An RPO QB counter, and he just didn't want to counter. He just wanted to stand there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was there if he would have ran, but so just little things like that. We'll get it figured out. Beaver's doing a great job calling plays offensively, defensively. I mean, 4 sacks and a pick. That's defense coordinator of the year worthy, if you ask me. So we'll see how the second half goes.
Yeah, Coach Beaver, offensively, your quarterback is seeming to just not want to get rid of the football. He stands there. He has escaped from a couple of sacks and then just be tackled moments later. How are you going to try to get him comfortable, maybe with more protection, or just tell him to get outside the pocket here in the second half?
I mean, it's exactly that. You either just you have to get him out the pocket at this point. But I mean, what we've been doing, we've been keeping the ball moving. Drives are just stalling due to some mental errors here and there. We have the second half to pick it up. Let's get a good drive going to rebuild composure. I think we're going to be just fine.
Dylan, defensively, UTRGV has not been able to do much at all. Any changes to your defense in the second half, or we're just going to continue to see what they have -7 yards? I don't really think you should be changing much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I told you we had a game plan going in, and it's working. It'd be crazy to switch anything up. But yeah, I mean, 4 sacks and a pick, can't beat it.
Don't forget, I missed a field goal too. We're not going to talk about it, but it happened.
That was bad. That was bad.
Look,
also,
I'm telling you,
I have a question.
I don't know if you were watching me. It didn't look like I lagged. I lagged. I pressed that button, and then like half a second later, it stopped. So
did you guys
happened there.
bribe the refs on your QB sneak, because 0 seconds came off the clock?
I saw that. We noticed that. Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, good luck in the second half. I'll catch you after the game.
Thank you, sir.
Off the clock.
I saw that. We noticed that. Yeah.
All right, so I know what we're doing over there, Coach Sneak. Anyway, Coach Orb, offensively,
Had to see if anybody was talking shit.
I don't know if there is any other way to describe it as more than just it's been a disaster on the offensive side. -7 yards for you guys at half. What's it going to take to just get something going on offense?
Just run the ball better. We abandoned the run in the first half, and the QB just got cold feet. This is his first experience with a crowd this rowdy. Even when Ryan didn't get this rowdy last week, so
Wow.
We didn't really allow them to either.
yeah. So just gave what we think we're going to give a good halftime speech and see if that motivates him. We're keeping him in for the second half because he's only made one real mistake, but he is on a short leash.
Coach Mart, anything to add onto that from the offensive side?
No comment.
All right, no comment from the offensive coordinator. Defensively, Coach Sneak, North Dakota really only had that one drive. Outside of that, you kind of shut them down. What's it, the kind of maybe have momentum heading into the locker room? What's it going to take to kind of get an early stop here and give hopefully after you guys score a touchdown to get yourself some more momentum?
That'd be nice. Yeah. It's Gus just got to continue to put pressure on the quarterback. Whenever we're in his face, he doesn't know what to do. We got 3 sacks so far on the night. We've got plenty of pressures where he's thrown the ball miles over the receiver's head. We gotta continue that progress, and we also got to get better at learning how to tackle. The broken tackles are killing us on drives, especially on that one good one it was just ungodly, an ungodly amount of broken tackles. So we gotta lock those up. But overall, I think it's just to continue to put the pressure on.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in the second half. I'll see you after the game.
See you then.
Thanks, Caleb.
All right. That does it for halftime. I want to go piss real quick and hopefully be back and not miss much of the second half. All right, 1st and 10, handoff to Hunt. He legitimately goes nowhere. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. I want to make this statement because I think it's funny. Pei-Jong He has more yards than UTRGV does total. That should tell you how this game has gone for the most part. 2nd and 9, Mays, handoff, this time to Sano, and he only gets 2 more. Sano has 8 yards. I still don't think UTRGV is positive, and it's 3rd and 7. Third and 7 to 21. Mays back. Tough screen's coming. Gets it off. And Sano has blockers. It's going to be first down. Broken tackle. Gets to the 29-yard line. Just a perfect play call for UTRGV. And I want to say that's their second first down. But I think it's the first one since their first opening drive. First and 10. Handoff Cole. And he only gets a yard. It'll be up to the 30-yard line for the Vaqueros. 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the 30-yard line. Single back's the call for UTRGV. It's going to be a handoff to Mason, or from Mason to Sano, and he only gets to the 31. It's a 3rd and 8. North Dakota has just completely shut down the run game of the Vaqueros and looking to keep that status quo here in the second half. Third and 8. Man in motion. Mays back to pass. 3-man rush. He's looking. He throws over the middle. It's going to be Caught and hung onto by Van Hook at the 41. UTRGV seeming maybe to be finding some offense here. First catch for Van Hook on the day. It'll be another first down for UTRGV. First and 10 from the 41. Handoff Snow on the left side. He has green grass. He's got more. First and 10 to the 39-yard line. UTRGV has found some offense here in the second half, and they're looking to tie things up at 7. First and 10, Mays RPO right side. Van Hook. Van Hook's going to get another 8 yards. UTRGV has 4 first downs. 3 of those have come on this drive. So that tells you how bad the first half went for the Vaqueros. Second and 2 from the 31. Handoff Snow. He's going to cut up and he'll get another first down. Gain of 4 to the 27. It's first and 10. UTRGV, they near the red zone. First and 10. Mays, handoff, Hood this time. He turns the corner. He's going to get about 4 yards. Check that, 6 yards. Second and 4 from the 21. Yeah, Martin, these teams don't have the excuse for rain. They just both suck. Second and 4 from the 21-yard line. Mays back to pass. 5-man rush. He sits there. He throws it. It's almost intercepted. Almost picked off. Sutton jumped the route. It'll be incomplete. Would have been the second turnover of the day for UTRGV. Instead, it'll be third and short for the Vaqueros. Stop. I don't need another damn overtime this week. We already had 3. 3 is enough for 6 games, okay? Handoff to from Mays. He makes a man miss. Can he stay up on his feet? Yes, he can. Doing so, he loses about 2 yards of progress. It'll be 4th and 3. And does UTRGV roll the dice and go for it here? This is, of course, the opening drive of the second half. Or is it going to be 4th and 3? Oh, no. What did you just do? Okay. Very interesting. We have audio? No. Cool. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 20. I don't know what that was, by the way. Split slot is the call from the 20. 4th down for the Vaqueros. Play clock at 9. I think they're trying to change things up. Mays back to pass. Blitz over the middle. Caught by Watkins. First down and more to the 9. Beautiful play called. North Dakota sit the house. Kai Watkins came open for his first reception of the day. It'll be first and goal for UTRGV. From the 9, UTRGV looking to tie things up on their opening drive of the half. Mays, back to pass, throws to the end zone and completes. Sailing over the head of his intended target. It'll be second and goal from the 9. I was looking for the tight ends. Had a step, just couldn't get it to him. Second and goal from the 9-yard line for the Vaqueros. Mays option takes it and won't go anywhere. Only gets about a yard. It will be third. Guess so. Third and goal from the 9-yard line. Is this still 4-down territory for the Vaqueros? Or will they take points if they don't get very many yards here? Full house look for UTRGV. Mays is back to pass. He's looking. 4-man rush. Mays has all the time in the world. He's going to take off, look up the field, and slides down for a gain of 2. 6 attempts for negative 26 yards for Jamar Mays Jr. And I assume the field goal unit will come out, and they do. Remember, North Dakota missed a chip shot earlier. I guess not a chip shot. It was a 42-yarder. Can UTRGV get there? It's going to be... Oh, it's almost... Oh, no! Oh, no! It's roughing the kicker! Oh, my gosh! I'm about to get an email from Gage. I'm about to get an email. Where is it? I know it's coming. Please turn off roughing the kickers. But there it is. There it is. You delay a game. So basically, all we've done is reset the goal to go. It's now first down from pretty much the same yardage. Gage will now be voting or wanting to vote on turning off roughing the kicker. That's the second one. The other one, I think that I know of at least, was North Dakota State. So it's funny that both North Dakota schools are the ones that have done it. Maybe tell you guys to be more disciplined. Hear me out. Mays, back to pass. It's a blitz. Will they get there? Mays is rolling out. He goes down. Back to the 15-yard line. It's second and goal. Second and goal from the 15-yard line. Mays, back to pass, throws over the head of his intended target. It's third and goal. From the 15-yard line, third and goal for UTRGV. Mays is back to pass. He steps up. He throws. Oh, it's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass. So basically, now what this turned into is a longer field goal for UTRG. If they get another rough in the kicker because he did field goal block, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, do safe. There you go, Gage. Do safe. Kicks up, and they missed it. Missed it. It cost Gage nothing. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. No, this is North Dakota's first time getting the ball. And they're about to get a delay game, aren't they? No, Kaminsky gets a snap, hands off to Sed. He cuts inside, and he gets to about the 29-yard line. It'll be the fourth quarter for North Dakota's second play of the half, or quarter, I should say. I guess of the half is relevant as well. 7-0 is still our score. Second and 1 from the 29. Is this Wishbone? Kaminsky under center. It's going to be a handoff to Set on the outside, and UTRGV swarms the ball carrier. Iwara with the tackle. That'll be 3rd and 2. Empty set for North Dakota. 3rd and 2 from their own 28-yard line. Kaminsky throws quickly. Is it caught? Ruffo hangs on. First down from the 34-yard line for North Dakota. Kaminsky still does not have 100 yards through the air. I don't know what to even describe this game at, by the way. It's been a game of all time. First and 10. It's a quick throw left side to Sed. Sed's got green grass and more. To the 50, to the 40. Full race down the sideline. Will anyone catch him? To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, North Dakota. They strike in a couple of plays, and they take a 2-score lead. It was a quick RPO throw to Sawyer Sed, or Seed, however the hell you want to say his name. His first reception of the day, and it is 13-0 North Dakota. Extra point up and good. North Dakota may have been able to put the game away with that score, with how it's gone. Iwara with the kickoff return, weaves in and out and gets to about the 22. First and 10 for UTRGV, now trailing by 14. Mays back to pass throws to Sano. Sano gets close to the first down, about to be a gain of about 9.5. 2nd and inches. Mays back to pass throws left side, going to be caught by right side. Excuse me, Sano hangs on and gets the first down. First and 10 from the 35. Mays back to pass. Hits a screen. Gets it off to Sano. Sano's got green grass. Sano will get close to the first down. Breaks 1, breaks 2, almost breaks a 3rd, and gets it to about the 45. 2nd and inches. Mays handoff Brown. First time we've seen him today. Did he even get the first down? No, he didn't. It'll be back to the line of scrimmage at all. 3rd and inches, yours. Yours was bad. I'm just gonna say it, Martin. I didn't know if we were gonna see a score in your game. Handoff to Cole. He cuts inside and gets the first down. Almost breaks free to the 47-yard line. First and 10 from the 47. Mays, RPO throw to Alfrey. Alfrey breaks free. He's down the sideline, and he'll get inside the red zone of the 18-yard line. First and 10 now for UTRGV. Mays, design rollout. Oh my goodness, breaks away from what would have been a sack. It'll be second and 10. Second and 10. Mays looking. Throws to the end zone. It's caught. Alfrey just short. First and goal from a 3. First and goal, 3 yards away from cutting back into this lead. Why? Why blame me? First and goal, it's going to be a delayed hit, no touchdown. UTRGV. Slow developing play ends up working out for the Vaqueros, and they are on the board for the first time. Extra point is up and good. It's 14-7. North Dakota was expecting an onside. There's no one back for North Dakota. Blewett trying to chase it down, but it ends up being a touchback. First and 10 for North Dakota, trying to put this one away. First and 10 from the 25. Kaminsky, RPO, get hit as he throws the ball incomplete. Sari Serold with the pressure on the play. And it's second and 10. Costa said right side. He's got green grass. He's down the sideline again, out of bounds at the 47. Kaminsky throws, quick screen, incomplete. Second and 10. Higgins with the keeper. This time it works. This time he escapes and he cuts short of the first. Oh no. Oh no, that cost him yards. Instead of it being third and short, it's third and 6. Clock ticking. 3rd and 6 from the 44-yard line. Kaminsky back to pass. He's looking. Pressure's coming. Will he try to escape? No, it's incomplete. And oh my goodness, after everything, UTRGV is going to have a chance to go tie the game. Punt away. And it's going to be in the end zone for a touchback. UTRGV needs 20 yards. Mays, handoff. Sano's free again. He breaks it. Oh my goodness, he almost broke free. Gets about 10 to the 30-yard line. 2nd and inches. Will we have our 4th overtime game this week? Please do not. Please do not. Mays, hands off to Sano again. Breaks a tackle. And he will get to the 34. First down, UTRGV. First and 10. Probably the final play before the 2-minute warning. Mays back to pass. Person's going to get there. He goes down. It's a sack on the play to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a loss of 7. Back to the 27. And things got more complicated now for UTRGV. Mays back to pass, 4-man rush. Looking, throws down the middle of the field. Caught first down and more. I think it's Osborne with the reception to the 47-yard line. Got lost behind the defense for the North Dakota. And UTRGV is in North Dakota territory. First and 10 from the 47. Man in motion. Mays back to pass. Looking, steps up, trying to find someone. Throws it. Dangerous pass. It's caught by Van Hook. And he gets 9 yards to the 39. 2nd and 1. Mays handoff. So no, hitting the backfield, drags defenders back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and inches, and the Vaqueros call a timeout. Third and inches from the 38-yard line. Mays looking. Screen! It's intercepted by Walker! Walker goes the other way! A disaster for the Vaqueros! Just threw it right to him. Oh, no! Oh, no! And I think that's going to do it. Bennett Walker with his 2nd pick of the day. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. The first down ends it. Wildcat tossed it, said it's free, first down and more. And I think that is all she wrote. First and 10 for North Dakota. Victory formation will be coming out for the Fighting Hawks, and they're going to get their first win in the RFCL. Gage is now cheating, by the way, changing cameras. Victory formation, the second knee will be used here, and that will take us to the end of this one. Let me mute this real quick to make sure they know I'm coming. No, you guys are off. You guys are off, by the way. Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
cool.
All right, Coach Gage. Got a little sketchy there at the end. Offense didn't exactly put it the way maybe how you wanted it to before their final possession, but a win is a win. It wasn't the prettiest, but it goes in the win column regardless. Your takeaways from tonight?
We let up in the second half defensively. We forgot how to tackle. We got in the backfield and then watched them run by. I don't know. It was absolutely wild. Play calling defensively on those last two drives, I think, the one they scored on and the one we got the pick, we were not expecting them to run the ball that much, down 14 in the fourth quarter. So we were play calling based on like screens and passes, and they just kept running the ball. So kind of got the results we expected when you play call like that. Offensively, I think we moved the ball fine all game. Had just a couple like that. The one drive, fourth quarter, we call a QB jet counter. I think it should have been 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Instead, it's 3rd and 7 because he got knocked backwards. So forward progress, I guess. This goes where he goes out of bounds. So a 5-yard difference there kind of screwed us. But overall, I think we played fine. I think we got a lot to build on. We'll add a couple things to the offensive playbook. Not much, just a couple. And keep rocking and rolling from here. I think we got Kentucky State next week. So defense can get pressure like they did tonight with just rushing 3 or 4, then I think we'll be good.
Beaver, Dylan, you guys want to add anything on that?
I think I'll add for tonight. I mean, offensively, we feel great. I mean, did we even get 10 play calls in the second half on offense? Like, they bled the clock out. Well, we had the lead. Sometimes you just need to keep the clock moving. I mean, on some of these RPOs that we ran, even in the second half, our quarterback was just making boneheaded decisions there. So definitely going to look to make things a little easier for Kaminsky for some of these play calls. Overall, though, we kept the ball moving. I mean, we stayed in control of the pace as much as we needed to.
Dylan?
Yeah, and so I like our adjustments we made from last week to this week. Our defense, especially in the first half, showed out, and then like Gage had spoke on, we were not expecting them to run as much as they did in the second half, and it showed. They got some big runs, big plays, but overall, I'm very happy with how our defense played.
All right. Well, congrats on the win. You guys do play Kentucky State next week, so we'll see you guys for that. Good luck to you guys the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Coach Orff, kind of seemed like your offense got its act together just a little bit too late in this one. Going down 14, the miscues in the red zone when you were down by 7 kind of maybe put the nail in the coffin, but
Yeah.
just your overall thoughts on the night on the game tonight.
Defense was great. Given the situations we put them in, they played well. It's just, I guess I could just say that the dome played a factor on our offense. Couldn't get plays off in time. We were constantly low on play clock time. It was just what you expect from a rivalry game. Awful. I wouldn't say awful, but like just a sweaty game like this.
Coach Smart, you know, you have a chance. You're in North Dakota territory, and your quarterback just makes the wrong decision on a screenplay. What kind of learning moment is that for him? You know, going forward.
To be determined. To be determined.
Coach Sneak, defensively, I don't even know if you got your defense was out there for like more than 10 plays in the second half. I'm being serious. Your offense controlled the whole third quarter to the point where they barely had the ball. But, you know, what was your thoughts on the adjustments in the second half and any changes to your defense going forward?
No, I honestly like it's kind of like what Orf said, you know, and it sucked, but you know, the situations that the defense was kind of put in, I feel like they played really, really well. You know, given the like I said, given the circumstances, but you know, overall, I don't think that we needed to really change anything. Like, yeah, sure, there was a few miscues, on that long pass to their running back where he took it all the way. You know, it's kind of like one of those things. It could have been saved with a tackle, but you know, it was a broken tackle once again. So I think we need to work on the tackling, and yeah, I think that's about it for the defense anyway.
All right. Well, you guys have North Dakota State next week. So good luck to that, you guys, next week and the rest of the season as well.
Thanks, Caleb.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for week 2 in the RFCL. It was a wild week. I don't know if we even had a game decided by less than a score in this one. The game that didn't go to overtime was this one. Erie and Rhine. And what was the last one that didn't go to overtime? Oh, I lied. North Dakota State and Kentucky State ruined it. Anyway, it was a close week for 5 of the 6. Next week, we only have 5 games. East Tennessee State and Central Arkansas are off. But we still have 5 streams for you. So keep an eye out on that as well as the other videos going on the channel this weekend. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week.